let's be 100% here. This is not the first time you're watching law of attraction content. This is not the first time you're putting together some manifestations and stuff like that, and you clearly, it's not working for you. What's going on, family? It's your man, Mr. Law of Attraction. I just started a brand new YouTube channel. If you're watching me for the first time, this is actually my third channel. I have a channel all about cars. My original channel has about a little over 5,000 subscribers that I've had for many years, but I wanted to start a brand new channel just for mindset. And so we're going to be taking a nice little drive in this McLaren 720S down. I'm in beautiful Dubai right now. I'm going to go have some breakfast. But in this video, we're going to be talking about how to actually really understand the law of attraction, how to understand how to use your mind, and how to go to the next level. So without further ado, let's hop inside. Let's go for a little drive. I'm going to put this GoPro on my head, and we're going to have a nice little chat as we learn the law of attraction and go to the next level. Let's make it happen. Good morning, guys. I just noticed the 111 down there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started with today. Look at this beautiful morning here in Dubai. I am hungry, I'm ready for breakfast, and we're gonna have a nice extended drive. If you guys are watching me for the first time, actually, let me get this car started. I love this car, by the way. It's McLaren 720. It's one of my favorite cars that I've driven. I think better than the Lambo, better than the Ferrari. Let me get this started here. Okay, so if you guys watch me for the first time, I studied with the famous Bob Proctor, which I'm sure you know who he is. He was in the movie The Secret. I studied in his inner circle for 2.5 years before he passed away. And when I first met him, I was dead broke, sleeping in my car at his paradigm shift event in Los Angeles about 4 years ago. And I paid to become a consultant with him, meaning I had to study with him. And it completely changed my life, guys. At the time I was driving for Uber, maybe making about $1,000 a month. And Bob said, if you study this material, it will change your life. And so I only had about $128 in my account when I went to that paradigm shift event in Los Angeles. And I was actually sleeping in my car. And something in my intuition told me that I needed to work with this guy, Bob Proctor, that he really understood the law of attraction, that he really understood how to go to the next level in life. And to become a consultant at the time was about $30,000, which clearly I didn't have at the time. So what would any rational young 23-year-old man do in that case? I put it on my grandfather's credit card. Yes, I put a down payment of $5,000 on my grandpa's credit card and committed to monthly payments of $3,000 a month when I was only making $1,000 a month. So guys, when I say that I jumped in to learning law of attraction, I literally jumped in. I put all my eggs in one basket and said, I'm either gonna learn the law of attraction, learn how this works, or I'm gonna die trying. And that was me basically getting started. And long story short, within 45 days, I was earning $100,000 per month selling Bob Proctor's coaching program called Thinking into Results. As one of his consultants, I would sell it and teach it. So I wasn't a salesperson, I was a consultant. So I would have to market, create content, market my services, and sell his program, and then teach people through the program for a period of 6 months. And I acquired about 300 clients that paid me anywhere from $7,000 to $25,000. So guys, that was me. So I earned my first $1 million teaching law of attraction by the time I was 25 years old. So welcome to the channel as we drive here to breakfast here in Dubai. So guys, to understand the law of attraction, there's so much fluff that's out there. To be honest, many people, they read a couple books, they watch a couple YouTube videos, and now they're a law of attraction coach. Like, guys, I've been doing this. I studied with the mentor. Like, I don't ever claim that I'm an expert. All I know is I studied with experts, and I was studied very closely in their inner circles. I'm talking about Bob Proctor, and there's maybe 5 to 10 of us on a study call with him. And to do that three days a week for a couple years, that's what I've been able to acquire. So to understand the law of attraction, I want you to come onto my channel, and I want you to forget everything that you learned about law of attraction. You're gonna have to forget everything that you've learned, because most of the things you've probably learned is the reason that you're stuck right now. Let's be 100% here. This is not the first time you're watching law of attraction content. This is not the first time you're putting together some manifestations and stuff like that, and you clearly, it's not working for you. Or if it is, you want to go to the next level. Let's do a nice little pull here. I love this McLaren. This shit pulls like no other. So let's be honest. This is not the first time you're watching Law of Attraction. So we're gonna come into this channel and we're gonna reset your mind when it comes to Law of Attraction. We're gonna build you from the ground up so you become a manifestation nightmare. You're just gonna be manifesting, attracting everything you want into your life. Every dollar, the dream life, the dream girl, the dream body, everything you want to manifest into your life, you're gonna start to attract. So the first basis we're gonna want to talk about in this video, Law of Attraction, is what is the Law of Attraction? Law of Attraction, it's actually a pair, Law of Attraction and Law of Vibration. But in order for us to talk about this Law of Attraction, there has to be an understanding of something called the Law of Vibration. The Law of Attraction is actually a secondary law. Okay, everybody talks about the Law of Attraction. It's the most viral word. That's what you clicked on this video for, but that's actually a secondary law. The reason there's a Law of Attraction is because there's a base called the Law of Vibration. So the Law of Vibration states that everything in the universe is vibrating and nothing rests. Meaning, all this material, from this McLaren to this little fitness watch, to the car in front of me, to the asphalt, to the laptop or phone you're using to watch this, to the frequency in which you hear my voice coming through through your device into your ear, that's a frequency. And that's a vibration, and that vibration has a frequency. Okay, so everything is moving, nothing rests. We literally live in an ocean of motion. So if you take a very, very powerful microscope and you look at any material, you will notice that it's made out of electrons and atoms, and that's what it's basically made out of at a scientific physics level. Meaning, all right, let's just cut me off. Meaning that the electrons are actually dancing and moving around. There's no such thing as something being solid. Now, it might be more dense, but it's not more solid. So if something is vibrating or oscillating, that means that it has a frequency. What then the Law of Attraction means is the things that you attract into your life are the things that are on the same frequency. Law of Attraction is actually a reaction. Let me repeat that one more time. The Law of Attraction is actually a reaction to the frequency in which you're emitting. So the things that you're gonna come into your life, the new money that you want, the better life that you want, the hotter girlfriend, the dream car, the dream life, the amount of money, the dream business, all these things. I'm just getting, like, we're just cutting people off today. So the only thing that we can manifest into our life or attract into our life are the things that we are in harmony with, the things that we are attracting to. Whatever we are seeking is seeking us. Okay, so how do we actually attract things into our life? Okay, it's based on something called our attitude. Our attitude is our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Brother, what I want you to understand is this: if you want to go to the next level in your life, you're gonna have to reprogram how you see yourself. You're gonna have to get your thoughts in alignment with the version of the person that you want to become. That's your thoughts. The next part is your feelings. You have to feel as if it's done. Now, I know I'm giving general topics right here, but guys, we're gonna dive deeper into each one of these subjects in this channel, because I have to give you an overview over each part here. But the feelings is actually the secret. How you actually attract the frequency in which you emit, it's actually the feeling. That's how you magnetize it back to you. I want you to think about it as this: electromagnetic. The human body is electromagnetic, meaning the brain sends out the electrical signal, meaning I want a nice purple espresso chocolate McLaren 720S, right? You desire it. You see it in your mind, you visualize it. But the moment you feel as if it's real, the moment you feel as if it's done, you no longer desire it. You no longer want it. You feel as if as if you have it already. That feeling then matches the frequency as if you have it. Like right now, I don't really desire to have a McLaren 720S. I'm literally driving it. Does that make sense? I'm matching the frequency. I'm already in the vehicle. So the same with you. When your feelings start to match that which you want, that's when you start to attract it to you. And then the last part where a lot of people get stuck, especially my business entrepreneurs, is the action part. Action is required, but that's not actually how you attract things back to you. Action is how you move physical objects around the world, but that's not how you magnetize it back to you. The brain sends out the electrical signal, what you want, but the heart magnetizes it back to you with your feelings. And then you go start to act. I want you to understand this, bro. It's never what you do, it's how you do it. It's never what you say, it's how you say it. Meaning, somebody can go out there and be in the same exact business as you, put in the same amount of hours as you, make the same YouTube content, same content as you, do the same sales call, do the same post on Instagram, and yet he'll get better results than you. Because it goes so much deeper than just the action. It goes into something called self-concept, self-image, self-talk. You can never outperform how you see yourself. And so and for example, when for example, you get on a sales call and you see yourself as a closer, that your closing rate is the highest in the company, then guess what? You go on a sales call and you have a certain level of confidence and a certain level of aura that people can pick up. But if you go in there thinking, I'm not that good at sales, or I'm new, or XYZ, people can feel that. That's an aura. So that's self-concept. So your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, that's an attitude. That's like a soup. It's like it's a summary, a culmination of multiple things, and that's a frequency you emit into the world. Now, via the law of attraction, which I said, so you're emitting an attitude, you're emitting thoughts, feelings, and action. You're emitting this frequency, and you attract back to you via the law of attraction the things that you want in your life. That is the true form of law of attraction. Remember, the law of attraction is a reaction to the things that you bring into your life, to the things that you emit. So if you're wanting to go to the next level in your life and you're tired of watching manifestation, law of attraction videos, then this is your sign to lock in. This is my brand new channel. I'm not new to this shit. I've been doing it, but for some reason the YouTube algorithm wasn't giving me the most reach on my last channel, so I started a brand new one. So make sure you subscribe below. I'll be teaching you step by step how to do each and every one of those so that you can go out there and build the success that you want, so that you can lock in and build a life that you desire. So without further ado, this is your man, Mr. Law of Attraction, aka Miami Patron. Subscribe below and I'll see you in the next video.